Well, what a good service. And I can tell you that even though we've had a good service, the best is yet to come, because we're going to have a great Sabbath school today. I have been an Adventist all of my life, and I've got to be honest, I've heard some wonderful sermons, but the best and most lasting memories I've ever had are my memories of Sabbath school. I still can remember as a little guy building the sea of glass in a sandpit with a purple elephant and a green rhinoceros. I can remember the first time I ever had to get up and publicly speak to people, and my knees were knocking so badly I was sure everyone out there could see it, because Sabbath school is the engine room of our church. And I'm pleased to say I'm excited about what we've got in the store for Sabbath school this year. We're starting off with great lessons, and we've had a summit recently involving the young people to the oldies like myself, and we've said, what can we do to get Sabbath school back on the rails, because we think it has fallen off the rails a bit. We have our divine service, we're then told we go away and come back 20 minutes later. Well, I can tell you, most people don't know how long 5 minutes is, let alone 20 minutes. And so when we've been starting Sabbath school, we've had more people out there than in here. So number one rule, we've thought, forget the 20 minutes, we'll give somebody, everybody, something they can remember. Look at your watch. And now, from now on, remember, Sabbath school is not going to start necessarily 20 minutes from now. It's going to start at 11:30. So once you go out of here, socialise, have your drinks, but be back in here. One of the other things that our summit decided was that we need to put a bit more music into our Sabbath school. So what we're going to do is 5 minutes before Sabbath school starts, we're going to have a bell to warn people to come in here. We're then going to have our singers unannounced sing a couple of songs, and then every week our Sabbath school personnel are going to present something personal. And it's my day today, and I'm going to present something that is very dear to my heart, because a lot of my life mixing a university with some very clever and learned people, they often challenged me and sometimes ridiculed me for my belief in God. They could accept that emotionally you could believe in God, but how could you do it intellectually? Well, I'm going to tell you and explain and share with you the Fibonacci sequence today, because if there is one intellectual argument that they really can't argue with, it's the Fibonacci sequence. And it not only gives you a good argument as to why there's a God, but also allow you to go out there and rate yourself how beautiful you really are. So back here at 11:30, share the singing and then share my little talk, and then divide up for your classes. And what great lesson, what a great title, Inside Out. When I saw that, I thought, what a funny title, but wow, what a great lesson we've got. So come back for Sabbath school. We are going to have a wonderful time together.